Hello, hello. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. When we left off, we had made our way back to Novak again. And now we're gonna go dino hunting. I know our character's not, or our character's thirsty.
One of them casinos on the strip. Some people got killed or something.
And let me help these people out. Wait, no. Okay, it wasn't the Brotherhood attacking them. Or someone else in the Brotherhood helped. But yeah, I know we're thirsty, but we're also right near the river, so I kind of think I might just want to wait until we're closer. For now, we're going lizard hunting to get some fire gecko eggs. Yeah. What's even down this road? Presumably something Legion controlled. Did I just see something weird move over the hill here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Remember how I said I modded in enemies? Apparently we just found the Wadamingo nest.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Oh god. They're actually terrifying. Oh shit. Good job, guys. Okay. More abominations killed. I want the Wanamingos to appear again more in the games. What do you got on ya? Wanamingo eggs? So, I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit on one of the big popular Fallout guys. I'm blanking on his name right now. The man who wrote up the Fallout Bible. A thing that he always insists on that I hate is killing things. Like, sorry, all of the Talking Deathclaw are dead and extinct, and there'll never be a Talking Deathclaw again, because, I don't like them and don't want to put them in again. Sorry, the Wadamingos, they've gone extinct, because, I don't want to have, they're more special if we only ever have them appear in one game ever. And I'm like, but to write it into the lore that you can never, ever, ever, ever have this thing appear ever again is fucking lame, homie. Like, come on. I can't be the only one who thinks it's lame to do that with your lore. To completely insist that there's no possibility of something coming back, like a species of monster. I don't like that. And it's a thing he does a lot with things that he decides he doesn't like or doesn't want to have appear a second time. And there's something, like, the ghost people, realistically are never going to appear again outside of where they show up. We haven't seen them yet in our playthrough, but I know about them, and I know that they're tied to the location they're in. And, like, that's fair. But at least, you know, there's a sliver of a door open that somebody might recreate the stuff that created the ghost people in another game, in another region. Which, again, I will say, there should have been more old world blues in Fallout 4's game. They should have made the Institute use all of the most advanced tech from across the series. From all of the different morally ambiguous factions. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so there's gonna be some fire geckos around here.
Seeking done. Fighting now.
Rex is an adorable boy.
Think over.
I think I'm near the cave now. Ooh, Jesus, lag spike in game. I don't know why my New Vegas lags more than any other game I have. Well, I guess it's the game's held together with paper clips in a dream. So I guess it makes sense. Like most Bethesda games. Oh, but this is an Obsidian game. It's a Bethesda engine.
Pretty tough.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go into the cave. Have fun, guys. Good job.
Think over.
God, you have to walk far into the cave before you hit the load zone. Alright, let's see here.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Reloading.
Fuck you guys.
Guys dealt with.
I thought I had like thousands of rounds. Where did they all go? Are they stored on somebody? I don't think so anymore. Huh. So I'm burning through ammo a little quickly. Maybe I should be concerned about my ammo. Alright, let's stick to the left wall, because that's where we saw enemies first. Pick a wall and stick to it. That's how you navigate a dungeon without getting confused. Oh, okay, this corner was a dead end, it turns out. Take a little bit of booze. So my strength is at 9 right now, right? Yeah, I'm like at perpetual 9. 10 when I'm in the sunlight. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Good job, crew. Oh, I love this game. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you're making the game too easy with all the NPC companions you have, but I'm having fun. Games are made for it to have fun. And you know what? I just added a fuck ton of new enemies, so maybe that will have an effect on things. Who knows? You gonna sneeze?
Eat this.
Ow. When I play Fallout 4, guess what? I'm also going to play with unlimited companions in that and a bunch of new weapons. But I'm also going to mod in triple the amount of enemies, so, you know, it'll balance out. Ooh, here we go. We got to level up. I do need my explosives turned up, so let's do that. No perk, damn. So, no head. Here we go. Nice, nice. Alright, that was easy. Next quest. Bunker. Dawns, Crimea River. Oh, my papa. I am looking for... Still in the dark. Let's go help the Brotherhood. Actually, no. That's gonna take us back up. So instead... let's go get payment from House for killing the fellow tyrant. No Skyrim door? Fuck! So no head. Like, so, people are gonna probably be pissed at me, but from all the Obsidian games I have played, which granted isn't a lot, I feel like, you know, because I'm counting Interplay. I'm counting the Interplay stuff as Obsidian. They're not the strongest dungeon designers, I feel like. Good world design, good character design, good enemy design, good story writing. Not the strongest on dungeon design. That's something that Bethesda 100% beats them out on. Alright, so because we're gonna go and talk with Cesar. Boone, I want to give you some stuff real fast.
Fine by me.
Because I forgot I got you a bunch of ammo and didn't give it to you yet. And... yep. And then I'm gonna send you on your way.
I'll sit tight. I've got your back. What is it? If that's what you...
I need you to go back to
All right.
Novak.
Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Alright. We'll meet up with him later. Because he will cause problems when we start trying to get to Cesar. I would call him Cesar out of respect since that's what he prefers. But I don't respect him. Good job, guys.
Mission of hostilities complete.
Jesus Christ. Ba-ba-bum. Love this game.
Being watched?
Probably. Alright, where are we going? There should be... I'm sure there's gonna be a path down through this canyon. You know, I know we're in the hills above, but I'm sure we'll find our way. Ooh, what's that?
Time to fight.
Is that a Legion camp? Good job, guys. Howdy. Oh, it's Ranger Station.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
Sure you will, buddy.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some Rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
Alright, NCR has got some reach down towards the Legion still. Keeping their eyes
Recon's
peeled.
in Camp Forlorn Hope.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
What's this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove.
Cool.
Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Yeah. Does Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though, and any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Because even if you're not gaining intel, you're preventing them from doing significant action in the area because they know anything significant they do will be reported. That makes sense. You're letting them get away with the slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Personal space, buddy? Jesus. I'd like to mod in rad tornadoes. It's something that was mentioned to be happening in the region in Fallout 1 in some dialogue, and I think it'd be a very cool thing for them to put in. Alright, let's make our way down to Cottonwood. Is that a feral ghoul? Whatever it was, it just went running. No, that's a Legion attacking a lizard. Oh Jesus! Rolled our ankle. This is a cool looking space.
Uh-oh.
You guys can find your way around to here. I got XP for the lizard he killed. Cool. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo-boo. There we go. Love this game.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright. Let's go drink from the river and then catch a boat across. I would love the inclusion of a well-hydrated and well-fed effect like 76 adds in. I think 76 mastered the survival difficulty mechanics of Fallout. Between 4 and 76, the perfect survival system exists. But please, don't limit where we can save, because that shit's just annoying. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Hello.
Awe, are you ready to travel to the fort?
I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Yep. Alright. Yeah.
By order of Cesar, all visitors must...
Alright, sure.
Your belonging... Awe. True to Cesar.
Come on, crew. Why didn't they disarm everyone else? Seems like an oversight. Alright. So, we want to talk with Cesar, but there was another quest that was sending us here. Apparently I have to find some evidence here for them. In the fort itself, it seems. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Biddy 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 beep biddy beep.
Hi.
Biddy 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 boo. Yah! Kick them doors down. Oh Jesus! Oh, we are hungry. Am I allowed cooked food? Eddie, come here. Desert salad, okay. We got a bunch of gecko steaks, there we go. And let's just dump some things on him in return. Alright, let's eat that salad and some steak with it. Still 160 on the hunger. There we go, now we're good on food. Alright. Come on. Alright, so apparently some of the evidence we need is located... No, not over here? Okay. Just going to Caesar's place.
You must enter Cesar's tent alone. Anyone else?
Yep, no problem.
You must enter Cesar.
Oh, I have to manually stop. Ugh. Wait here. Wait here.
Sitting tight.
Wait
Okay.
here.
Just don't.
Wait here. Wait here. There we go. That's everyone, right? There we go. Hey, turd bag. Right, I don't have my weapon on me. I was about to blast him. Ah, apparently I can talk to... Oh no, over here I find evidence.
True to Cesar.
There we go. Slave ledger.
You're wise to serve the Legion by choice.
Legion power armors. I think this was scattered in by a mod. Yeah, I think a mod must have done this. I'm just curious what's in here. Yeah, we're not going to take any of that. That's all stuff put in by a mod, I'm pretty sure. I'm just curiously poking my nose around.
True to Cesar.
Hey, bitch.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. A tribe so reclusive, it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them.
I've already won the boomers over. They'll do as I say.
Is that so? You are good, aren't you? If the boomers will toe the line, I can focus on other preparations. But not without first rewarding your initiative. Now, moving on. I want you to forge an alliance between Cesar's Legion and the White Glove Society. They used to be cannibals. I expect that information can be used to manipulate them. Go to... God damn it!
Is this the first time you experienced the sudden onset of a headache?
Never this bad before. Fuck this. I'm going to lie down. Come back later. Tomorrow.
Did I get a quest from him? Okay. Let's see what happens if I talk to him.
I spent months feeding the Omertas bribes, nursing their betrayal, and you've ruined all that.
Oh, right.
Allow
Sorry.
me to make this clear. Because you've been of service to me, I will forgive your crimes against my Legion this one time.
Oh, you're so
In the
generous.
future, if I become aware that you've committed other crimes, I'll have my Praetorians butcher you before my eyes.
Cool.
If you've committed any other crimes, this is the time to confess them, because after today, there will be no forgiveness.
I committed no other crimes.
Understand this. From this moment forward, any other crimes will be punished by death. No exceptions. I will have you hacked into pieces by my Praetorians for my amusement. Understand? Now, getting back to business.
There's no way the White Glove Society will be cannibals again. I don't want to say I've seen to it. I guess yeah, I don't want to include the last part, but whatever.
You've been resourceful in the past. Why are you a failure now? You'd best step up your performance with this next assignment. I want you to destroy the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates...
Are you okay?
Huh? Yeah.
I got a key to their bunker.
Yeah. The Brotherhood. Them.
Why the fuck do people like this guy? You just experienced an absence seizure. Was that your first time?
I don't know. There have been a couple.
I'm concerned you may have a serious neurological condition. It's called being an idiot.
Don't. But just leave it alone. I'm fine. Now, what was I saying?
I think we'd best leave him in command.
Look for the Brotherhood's bunker around, Hidden Valley. My scouts saw some things. I'm going to bed. We'll talk later.
Oh shit. What? No, hang on. As you enter, if you continue to work with Cesar Legion, new branded terrorist. Shit. Okay, I'm not negative with them yet. Hey, buddy.
God damn it, go away!
You're limping when you walk. How long has that been going on?
A week, maybe 2. It doesn't matter. Disturb me again and I'll have you killed.
Ah! Shit. Oh no, how much do they hate me? Okay, at this point, so... Let's reload. Let's not solve the white gloves thing.
Months feeding...
What happens if I tell them I'm done?
Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will... If you meant what you said, you best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given. If you ever...
Why does that make them hate me? Okay, hang on. Okay, apparently I already did something.
Months feeding...
Of society. But I haven't failed for the Republic 2 yet? Okay. So I don't think I can do anything else here in the Legion without losing my alliance with the NCR. That being said, I can still be fed. Hang on. Let's pick up our Dropbox on our way out.
Hey.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything further with the Legion then. Because I want to keep the NCR somewhat on side.
Let's roll out.
Lead the way.
All right, dearie.
Do any of you have anything to say?
Don't go. All right, dearie. Hello again.
Of course he wouldn't have anything to say. What am I doing?
Okay. Lead the way. What's up?
Nothing new?
I think you're on the only way to ensure relative safety.
Alright. Do you have anything to say?
Something to say to me?
Okay, nope, no one has anything to say. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make enemies of the NCR very soon. Not much we can do about that. But I think that is actually it for this episode of Fallout New Vegas. So, next time... what are we doing next time after getting this gift? Performing the white gloves won't support the Legion. Turn to Legion. Yeah. Turn to Red Lucy with the get eggs. Gain access to the bunker. These are the great cons, unless they're aid. Follow. We'll accept him as a follower. Wild card. Return to Yes Man. Return to Jack. Retrieve firing mechanism. Find a way to access the sulfur. I think, yeah. Next step is going to be Still in the Dark. Alright, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. End cards appearing in a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. It's just about time to get you some news. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.